Yo, what is up? Hello, I am playing Viscera again. Now, if you remember last time, I forgot what I did last time. It's been that long, I can't remember what I did last time, which is kind of an issue. I think I actually cleaned all this upstairs and got rid of all the blood, hence this, Jesus, hence this really bloody box. Okay, well, today I'm going to be cleaning off all this graffiti. If you look around, you may see a lot of just kind of insults and just like towards me and just the management is, I don't know, like look at this, it's just unnecessary on all aspects, like you just didn't need to do that. And look down here, this is just a mess down here. I'm not even going to go down there, but today I'm going to be getting rid of it all just to make this place look a lot nicer. So I'm actually demonstrate how this works so you will know what I'm actually going to be doing. This is for people who don't know. Ooh, I forgot I left this. Did I do? Did I clean this entire map and just leave this one corridor? What's wrong with it? Okay, I'm gonna need a path to. Let me just show you. I'm gonna show you what I mean with the acid thing, and then I'm gonna have to clean up because you buy acid from here. I'm gonna have to clean a path from the stairs to here, so I don't track like dirty footprints all upstairs where I've just cleaned. I'm gonna leave this room. I'll do that later a day. I'll probably do it off camera. Who knows? So yeah, you get the acid here. That is not acid. What the hell is this? It's gave me an advertisement. Look, go. No, you got a special place in the incinerator, my friend. But I ordered acid and it gave me a advertisement for space mobs. Okay, well thank you. I appreciate. I rate the hustle. This is what I'm on about. Here's the acid. Now let's say this one. More blood, more pay. If I get this acid and just whack it against that, you can see the graffiti is slowly going away. So I need to get my mop for it to do this actually. And I kind of just. Oh wait, actually, okay, this is kind of awkward. With thicker thick pieces of graffiti, you're gonna need multiple vials of acid because it's just too thick. So yeah, now you can see I can mop this away, and wait for it. Now it's gone. There was never any graffiti here. Let's say this one though. I've not put any acid on this one. Look, it didn't go away. It stays there. No matter how hard I hit it, it doesn't leave. So I'm going to be getting this acid and hauling it to each and every single piece of graffiti around here in this map and getting rid of it all. This is my life right now. I'm going to be doing this, but first I do need to get rid of all this muck. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I'll be back once I've done that. It might take a little while. And there you go, just like new. Nothing was ever here. Don't knock in that room. This is all spotless. Minus the bullet holes and the weird rays everywhere, whatever the hell these things are, and the dirty bucket. So, I guess we should just start in this room, considering it is the closest to the shop, and I don't have to walk. I'm not going to walk all the way up there, when the shop's right here, and there's graffiti right here. It makes my life easier just doing it starting here, so best to start short. So, we've got one more thing of acid here, from the that greedy piece of graffiti took up. This is actually the taller ones are going to be a bit more of an issue getting to without, because if you miss, you might actually see a mark on the wall here. This is where I missed. It was graffiti. I was testing this out earlier. I missed and that made that. So I knew actually. I'm gonna carefully drop this down. There you go. I'm gonna just move some of this off. Yeah, just go in that corner. I'm gonna stand on this. Can I actually get on this box? I can. I just landed on the acid, probably not the best idea. Whoa, okay. I'm up. I'm gonna do it from here. Because, I don't know, I don't trust me standing down there and doing it, because I most likely will miss. Okay, let this do its thing, and... Do you really need two? No, I refuse to get another one. I'm just gonna do this by hand. I refuse to get another one. I'm just gonna do this by hand. Get off there. Am I really gonna have to get another thing of acid to do this? Really? I'm just gonna hold down left click this entire time. Really? Oh god. Why is every single piece of graffiti down here so stubborn? Okay, again, this is not acid. What even is this advertising? Only 50 years of service. It's advertising the job I'm working for. Oh god, that's gonna be. Let me just check my footprints here so I don't track them through the corridor I just cleaned. Blech. Okay, I'm fine. Cool. Also, I may sound very ill. I have You may have seen in my community post, I did avoid recording for a little bit. Oh, I almost smashed that, and I almost smashed it again. Get on the box, please. I did avoid recording for a little bit because I sounded really ill. So I was kind of... That could have been bad. I kind of just wanted to, like, give myself a break just to heal a little bit so I didn't sound like death when I was recording, but... It's been long enough now. I think I am still ill, so if I do sound ill, I apologize for that, but there's nothing I can really do about it. It's already been like 60, as of recording this, it's been 16 days. I'm just jumping. The hell am I doing? As of recording this, it's been 16 days since I last uploaded, so I kind of just want to get another one out there. But enough of this ramble about uploading. Let's clean more graffiti, shall we? But yeah, so if I sound ill, yeah, that's just like nothing I can really control. I've had a really bad cold for the past week. And it's been really annoying. Okay, are you going to behave and take one, or am I going to have to get another one of those? You know, I don't remember every single one of these taking two. Most of these just took one. Is it because I'm being really inaccurate with it and I'm just clipping it in the corner? Okay, I'm gonna let this work. Oh, okay, really? I'm gonna have to get another bucket, because this one's dirty. Ah! Okay, I'll be back. I really wish the bucket dispenser was down here, so I have to walk all the way up there. Okay, I'm gonna go get a bucket, I'll be back. Okay, we've got a bucket. But yeah, we have a bucket. We can now actually clean this mess I made off the wall here. And no, is it okay? This one actually took two. I was almost, for a second there, I was thinking I'm gonna have to get a third one out. Okay. Please don't give me an advertisement this time. Thank you. It's really not hard to give me the thing I asked for. Okay, you. I did miss you, did not see you there. Can I do like a running jump to this? Oh, that was the most awful running jump ever. Did I get it? Or standing on the bloody bucket? Probably not the best idea. I hit that. Jeez, we hit those. I'm gonna let this erode away before I wipe the acid off. Good enough. There you go. I have just cleaned this mob. How is it already? Okay, this is just. I missed the bucket. This is not going well. None of this is going well. Nothing is fine about this. I'm really glad I glued that bucket to the floor. Okay. Next one. Well, next piece of graffiti. Where are you? Bob Wolfrios. Well, screw Bob. I'm pretty sure there's a note for him in my room, in my office, so to say. Get rid of you. Bob seems. I mentioned this in the. Bob seems like a messiah to all of that. I don't know why. They seem to admire him. What did I just hit? I don't know. Pay us. No. Pay drop. Okay. I might just walk around and splat all of these with acid and then just wipe them all off at once. So I don't have to stand and just stare at the acid while it erodes the graffiti away. Like, what if I just get them all and just smash them all against all the graffiti and then just clean them all off at once? Really? I just forgot I put that there. I probably should not put these right when I walk. Great! Off to get another bucket. Fun. Okay, we have a bucket, hopefully in a place where I will not knock it over this time. Now, I guess the first thing we need to do is just clean all this. I could have done this before. No, I couldn't, because my mop didn't have enough sweeps. Okay. I could have done most of that before, if I was just smart enough and didn't just walk right into the bucket. So, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was doing all that. Okay, let me... The things in here, I'm gonna have to, like, just try and, like, jump over all of this mess just to get to, like, that there, without freaking just mess everywhere. Okay, well, I swear I stood in muck there, but that is fine. Let me get this. Thank you. These are actually eroding away quite fast. I wonder if I just left the other two, whether they would, like... Whether they would have just gone away themselves, and whether, like... Because, like, I got some of them were like, okay, well, I'm glad that didn't smash. The ones where I had to use 2 vials of acid for them, I wonder if I could have just, like, put one and left it there. Did I get that? I almost missed that. Also, you don't want to know what happened here. I don't know if I showed myself cleaning this up, but you don't want to know what was here. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, considering what else you've seen in this game so far, you can probably guess what was there, considering the explosion pattern of blood that is flying there, but yeah. It's kinda traumatizing. Also, in this game, every time every time you leave the game, every time, canonically, that's like your janitor leaves. So every time you leave and rejoin, you've got a new janitor. So why is there so many vials of acid down here? How much did I miss? But yeah. So the janitor who cleaned that up does not work here anymore. Unsurprisingly. Oh god, no one. What is this? You're just admiring the janitors now? Well, you all were janitors, weren't you? I'm gonna leave you there. I guess now I'm going to just... I might as well just get rid of all these ones while I'm up here. Okay. Get away, thank you. Oh, I did one too much. The bucket's down here now, I forgot I moved it. Oh, moved it. I forgot I changed it, I should say. I think that's it from down here. I swear there was more down here, but it must have just gone away itself. What else is in here? Do this one. Oh well, I forgot. This is the most useless mop I've ever had. Why does it just fill up so quickly? Okay, this one. And... okay, how much times do they have to, like, state that Bob Person will free them? I feel like all of them are dead now. So I feel like he really didn't free them or save them or whatever else they thought they were going to do for him. Well, alright, so, well, you don't have any more because you're dead. I'm gonna just... there you go, just clean this up. Easy enough. I've almost done this entire downstairs area. Is anything in here? Oh my god, what is this? Let me just... there's a fist in here. I don't know how I missed this, considering I put 2 buckets here, but let me just... oh my god. Like, really, is that just... why does this game just hates me so much? I used the bucket. No, okay, never mind. I used the bucket and it's tipped over. This game just hates me. Ugh. Hold on. Okay, now, new bucket. Hopefully this one does not just fall over when I use it. Actually, did I actually use it? Did it actually give me the thing? So, it let me, like, it cleaned my mop, but it also fell over. It's not like I just missed it and pushed it over. I actually got the mop in, but it decided to push it over anyway. Fun. Okay. I probably shouldn't put this, like, right in the hallway here, but I kind of wanted to move it closer to where I was cleaning the graffiti, so I did. This seems... let me just move out of my way. Just ram into this doorway until it clears for me. Oh my god, I just went to space. Okay, well... you just go over there. Who decided to barricade this one doorway? That seems just really just unnecessary, considering... they barricaded this doorway, but not this doorway. I don't get what they were trying to do. Oh, no. It's been 3 months since my appointment as a liaison. I was led to believe I'd be working with savages and then degenerates, but it's just not true. At first they were distrustful, but soon they opened up to me. These people suffer. I see it day by day. The work they do is horrible. I can't imagine having to clean up an alien's digestive organs every day without the slightest sympathy. The rumored oh my god, my brain. The rumored tale of Bob seems to have done so much to inspire them lately. I could hardly believe it at first, but it makes sense. They let me in on their secret plan to get management's attention. Something has to be done. I see that now. Miss Ruth Fielder, workforce liaison. So did they cleaners just brainwash them? I mean, being a cleaner myself, I didn't actually look at my age or anything. When you first load up the game, it tells you like the janitor you're playing as is like age and everything. I didn't read that this time because I don't know, I just forgot to. But but being a janitor myself, I can kind of get behind this. I mean, cleaning up the dismembered bodies of my colleagues kind of traumatizing. I'm not gonna lie, kind of traumatizing. Mind you, like I said earlier, it's probably not the same janitor, but you're just traumatizing a whole generation of. Oh wait, there's acid up there. You're just kind of traumatizing an entire generation of janitors here, because like, again, you're making them clean up their colleagues. Like, that's just kind of messed up. You could have just got like as like a third part, because like you could have just got like a third party like janitor company to do this, but no, you're getting someone who works from the same company to clean up the mess of the colleagues from the same company. Like, can you not see what's wrong with that? Like, come on. My poor brain is just being fried by all this just disturbance. Like, that is just blood of my colleagues in there. Oh, bullet holes all over the wall. Which bullet? Okay. Oh, well, that's gonna be one work for me later on. Crap. Okay, well, that's fine. Give me another acid. Good job I didn't. Good job this was just lying there. Probably old acid, but it's fine. We just. I run and jump to it. Also, if you're wondering how I get rid of the bullet holes, let me just find. Actually, we'll start with this. I blast the wall. Actually, I should make sure it doesn't overheat. Like. Boom, it's gone. One of them went. Like, this one, you see that? Yeah, it's gone red. And now it's disappeared. I'm gonna get rid of this entire thing actually while I've got this. I know, I kind of just saw this on the floor and was like, oh, I could actually demonstrate this. And I just felt like, I just kind of felt like using it, so I did. What happens if I spam click it? That is loud. Okay, Jesus Christ. Let me just. I'm trying to do this without like overheating it, because that just creates a big mess that I don't want to clean up. See, look, it's gone. Can I just? Oh, that's what I didn't want. That's the worst place that happened as well. I wanted to see if the thing would like get rid of the graffiti, but it doesn't. I just made a bigger mess for me to clean up. God's sake, I hate my life. See, who knew? Being a janitor, you need to like, you can't skip leg day as janitor. I'm realizing now. How I'm reaching up there, I don't know. I've got the amazing extending wonder mop. Okay, I can't reach that top part though. Let me just. There you go. Nothing was ever there. Cool. Right. Well, I got completely distracted. On that note, let's just carry on with what this entire like episode is about. Okay. I'm noticing this may be a bit repetitive, but you know what? This is fine. Everything. Really? Oh, this is like the most annoying thing about cleaning up like graffiti is when you just slightly like skim the wall like next to you or something, and the acid vial just combusts and does that. So now I'm gonna miss at least one of these when like finishing this. I'm just gonna leave it there, and then I'm just gonna get like a lower grade because I missed the acid burn on the wall. Hang on a minute. Okay. Was I like blind when I? Okay, I might need to clean my mop before I do that. Was I like blind when I last did in my last episode? How did I miss so much mess? I did an awful job. Look, there's just 2 splatters of blood on the wall there. How did I miss that? Okay, well back to. As this shop gets further away, this gets more and more tedious. But now you can see why I got rid of all the footprints and cleaned that path out, because. Tracking footprints, I would have just completely reversed my progress from my last episode. Not that I did much, apparently. But, like, come on. Really? Am I that blind? There was just some phases on YouTube where I just watched the weirdest stuff. It's like... I'm not even going to go into it, but you know what? You don't want to know. That's just all I'm going to say. Obviously, this is when I was like a lot younger and a lot more immature. Well, that just makes it sound a lot worse than it actually is. This is when I was a lot. Okay, I need 2 vials of acid for that. This is when I was a lot younger, so obviously they're gonna be weirder because your mind just lied that when you're younger. But like, yeah, kind of disappointed in my past self for some of the things I remember doing. Do any of you, like, have any just experiences where you just, that you remember you doing when you were younger that you just completely regret? If you're a child watching this, why, this game is very not child friendly in the slightest, but for some reason, if you are watching this as a child, just note that a lot of the things you do when you are a child, you tend to regret massively when you're older. Like, I swear I cleaned that. What? Oh, the bucket's full. It's just because of the graffiti color, it looks like it's not full. I'm gonna put you there. Let me just... Okay, come on. Cool. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get a bucket, don't I? That's what I was gonna get. But yeah, just tell me. I'm like curious. Any of you just like hate anything you did as a child? I know I've got plenty of experiences. Like, oh, that's it apparently. I know I've got plenty of stuff I remember doing as a child that I just hate so much. And because I hate them, I'm not going to go into them until I don't know. I can't remember any that I'm like. I can't remember much of them. Because again, this is when I was younger. On that note, we've actually made it up to the upstairs, but like somehow we've done the entire downstairs in half an hour, which is that's kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, where's our safety? Where's the safety? I'm noticing they keep just saying the same message over and over again. I swear I've already cleaned up a where's our safety thing before. What is this? Kind of impractical spray or shooting your own graffiti, but you know what? You do you. Trust me, this is peak content right here. Me just waffling on while I smash like. Why do I keep doing that? Why do I keep doing that? That's staying there now. I can't be. I've got more important stuff to do. Honestly, what is wrong with me? Okay, my acid power really hasn't lasted long. I've got 1 vial of acid left out of like this 9 vials of acid I had there. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, we're kind of almost done. Okay, really. Okay, there you go. I know, I am aware technically you can get rid of this graffiti without using the acid, but it's just a lot easier to use the acid. Like, you saw at the start how long it was taking me to get rid of that, like, acid that I was trying to get off about, because... Okay, really... Again! So, advertising the sanitation company that I work at. I don't know what you expect me to do. I don't know if you saw at the start where, like, I was trying to clean acid, like, without using... Or clean the graffiti without using the acid. You saw how slow that was. Like... You need to have so much time on your hands if you plan to like do this without using acid, which I don't blame you, to be fair. Like look at the mess I've made. But yeah, these like seems like this graffiti didn't really work out in the sanitation people's favor. If anything, it's made their job harder because now their colleague, have to clean all this up, which is just kind of impractical. Like we're doing so much better things right now, but instead I'm just cleaning up death threats off the wall. I'm cleaning death threats off the wall just after cleaning corpses, or just after burning a load of corpses. Also, if you want context for my last video, go watch that now. I'll put a card up in the top. It'll be in my top right, your top right of the screen. Click it now. That's the card from my previous upload. That's where I just piled up a last one. I incinerated a lot of stuff. So if you want to go watch that, I'd recommend it. Although I should state, before you go watch it, it might be a bit more boring considering that my editing style was a lot different back then. So if you get bored, I don't blame you. It's just got all the context of what I did before this in it. But I'm aware that I was kind of bad at recording or at editing then. I just didn't add any background music or anything. So it's kind of more plain. But you know what? If you still enjoy it, you still enjoy it. I've very recently changed up my editing style after realizing how boring my videos were. Also after realizing that viewer attention's a thing. And it states, and like, realizing that the YouTube algorithm states what your viewer retention is, and realizing that mine was awful. Kinda still is. Kind of still is, but... Oh, well, that's just down to, like... Okay, here's something, if you want to start YouTube, or you want to do YouTube, now, I don't know if this works or not, but okay, can you just not? I'm noticing a pattern of energy, and I'm noticing energy is a key thing. Okay, 2 in a row. Have you just run out of acid? Did you just run out of acid vials? Now you're just, like, just giving me advertisements. If I could, it's like Facebook up in there, like, come on. But I know if you're on YouTube, something I kind of figured out now. I know this doesn't really have much like credit coming from me, considering I only have 16 subs. But like, I'm noticing energy level is like a very key factor in like succeeding in viewer retention and that. But let's take like Mr. Beast for example. He literally like starts every one of his videos shouting. You got to keep the energy high, which is what I'm kind of trying to do now. But I can't hear myself, so I don't actually like. There's no playback here, so I don't know if it's working or not. But I'm gonna just assume it is. I don't know. If you're still watching at this point, thank you, because that shows that this has worked, and I somehow kept you watching. Something I'm noticing. The acid in this vial seems very solid. How in the world did that miss? No, that is on it. That is on the thing. That was not a miss. Oh, come on, game. Really? You're gonna do me like that? Come on. Really? Really now? Okay, well, fine. Hey, if you're still watching at this point, thank you, because my viewer retention lately has been awful. I think I know why, but it's just not been very good, so if you're still watching, thank you. I appreciate it. I know, comment acid if you're still watching right now. Obviously, if you want to comment, but like, if you're still here right now, and just comment acid or something, just so I know that you decided to stay the entire, well, not the entire video, but like, you decided to stay this long. Okay, we've got one last section of the building to go, and then we are done. This has gone on for a while. I've just got a lot of graffiti on the wall that I just have not cleaned up. Okay, how am I going to get that one? I don't have a stair lift up here. Okay, I might have to improvise here. Hold on. Actually, glad I didn't smash. That was a really bad idea of me to throw that, but if I get this, and then like this, hold on, like that. And that. Would this work? Hold on, let me get another box. Like this. Then, like there. Would this work? I might as well pick up the acid first. Like, no, it didn't break. Are you kidding me? I want to die. Ah! Out of rage, I'm gonna clean up this one single piece of graffiti and ignore all the rest. Oh my god. Okay, whoa, man. Okay, I'm gonna just do like a. I'm gonna just do that. Just whack it against the wall. There you go. That got it. I don't know if it's. I don't know if that needs 2. The other one didn't. There was a pretty much identical piece of graffiti to that one somewhere else. I can't remember where it was. And that only needed 1, so I'm hoping that one also needs 1 only, but who knows. It's almost like the sanitation, it's almost like the other janitors knew that I would have to clean this up. So they purposely put it on the roof to make my life a lot harder. As like a method of protesting, making the cleanup just a pain. And very traumatizing. Maybe they knew they were going to die. I don't know. From the notes I've read, it looks like they didn't. Or they kind of did. I don't know. It's been so long I forgot what the other notes said. I don't think I burned them. I'm not going to read them again. I can't be bothered. But okay, let's go and finish this off. We've got one more section to do and we are done. Kind of. we've kind of got the rest. We've kind of got all the graffiti to like actually mop off yet, which is going to be really annoying. But excluding that, we're fine. Okay, so I noticed this is very repetitive content, so I'm just gonna do the rest of this off camera, and I'll cut back to you once I'm just finishing all this off, including all the mopping part. Because I know it's just really repetitive, and it's just kind of watching the same thing over and over again. So I didn't want to I was gonna do it, but anyway, but I just didn't want to just make a massive cut and just cut out like the entire cleaning of the corridor. So I'm just providing context as to I'm going to cut this out because this is just like, I don't know, there's no point me sitting here. This recording is already going on for a bit, kind of going on a bit anyway, so I do need to start ending it soon, so it's kind of just pointless making you watch the same thing over and over again, so I'm just gonna finish all this off. I'll cut back to you once I've done it. Okay, so I've just got my last few pieces of graffiti to clean up here. I've got rid of most of them. You can see that sign up there is gone. All of it is mostly gone now. I've got like just a few more pieces to clean up, and I guess I messed it up there. Jesus. I guess while I'm doing it, I will thank you. I should just mention. I've mentioned this earlier on in the video, but if you are still watching at this point, I appreciate it like so much. I've been struggling so much at the moment with like viewer retention and all that, so if you're still watching at this point in the video, it means so much to me. Like I don't want to like, oh, well, I missed all that. I don't want to like just drag on with all this like sappy stuff, but like I do appreciate you watching it here, because like any form of support like on like this video, and like this support can just come in the fact that you watch to the end of the thing, because that tells me so much about like everything. You just by like, because say if you're watching this but you don't want to like or sub, which is fine, that's optional. Getting any form of support on my content, and I'm not just saying it to like make myself feel better, it's such a huge motivation for me to like do more of this and upload more, because I've been uploading more and more infrequently recently. I mean, partly I was gonna go back into it, but I did get ill, so I guess that is part of the reason why. But yeah, I've been getting more and more infrequent my uploads recently. I'm trying to like get more like consistent with it, and I guess if you watch until the end, I should mention, I don't really want to go into watching my channel logistics, but I am going to be, if you are a returning viewer and you do have watched a few of my previous content, I am going to be shortening my series a bit. I'm going to be putting a few on hold, because I'm realizing at this point in my YouTube channel, I don't really want to be playing multiple games, because that's just not a way to grow your channel. Like, that's just a bad idea, because that won't do anything. And yes, I do want to grow my channel. That's like, isn't that what every YouTuber wants to do? But yes, I do. Like, I'm gonna be focusing on on 2 games from now on. Now it's gonna be this game, hence I'm uploading this now. So it's gonna be Viscera, because I'm looking through my YouTube analytics, and that's what's gotten the most support on my series in general. I have to mention all the bullet holes in this wall. Jesus Christ. But that series has gotten the most support out of any other series I've done so far, so I'm going to be carrying with this one. I'm kind of still like, I'm still not unsure on what my second series will be, so I do kind of want to do another one. But I'm kind of unsure at the moment, so I guess if you want to, let me know if there's any sort of series that you want to see me do alongside this one, or whether you just want to see me just do only Viscera. Let me know what you want to do, or what you want me to do. If you do, like, if you are someone who does like return to my content and everything, I don't really have much of those people yet. But like, if you want those people, please just just tell me if you want to. It helps me plan for the future, because I'm not 100% sure on what I'm doing. Hence why like my channel's kind of haywire at the moment, in the fact that I keep changing plans. I keep doing doing a lot of experimental stuff, because I don't. The fun fact is, when I started this channel, I initially planned for it to be a no commentary channel. That was my initial plan. I realized how boring that was, so I ended up turning on my mic and everything. Well, I guess I'm finishing off this outro. I will just clean all that up. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so useless with all this sort of stuff, and when I started this, I had no clue on what I was doing. Can I start it now? I'm just getting my tips from YouTube. And in my previous video, you couldn't really see this part of the staircase. There was kind of a huge congregation or pile of just corpses here, so if you want to see how I dealt with that, you can click on the screen right now, just to go and watch that. Mind you, there was no music in that one, so it might be a bit more like... It might not be as entertaining because there was no music in the background at that time, but anyway, that's it for me in a bit. Peace!